Hello everyone, I welcome everyone to this new video. Today we are going to talk about important schemes of Tripura. Before starting the video, I want to start with schemes. Okay, every year when the government passes the budget in the secretariat, they announces schemes. Schemes basically to develop some particular community or to develop some particular section of this society. Okay, the government plan some roadmaps, and to fulfill those targets, those roadmaps, government gives some incentives or government spend some money, okay, towards that. So to how to spend that money, what will be the criteria, who will be the beneficiaries, and how that corpus, that money will be utilized, there will be a detailed rules and regulations. Okay, so this is all about schemes. So in the same way, state government releases fund under different schemes from the budget. In the same way, central government also brings out different schemes in the budget, right? So in this way, we can divide schemes into two types. Okay, schemes, two types: central schemes and states. Okay, in the central scheme, there are different types. Today we are not going to talk about central scheme. Today we are going to discuss state schemes. Okay. So in the state schemes, there are many, more than 100, 200 schemes are there in Tripura. Okay. Presently running, they are ongoing. So those, we don't have to read those 100 or 200 schemes because those are not important. So what are important? The important schemes are, okay, the schemes which have been declared in the present budget, that is to the 2025 budget. Okay, these are the most important schemes. Then what else? Then the schemes related to women, schemes related to tribal, schemes related to children, schemes related to farmers. These are important. Okay, so don't miss the schemes which are related to these topics. Okay, so today we are going to start with the schemes that has been announced in 2025 budget. Okay, and let's see how it goes, how much we can cover. The first scheme that was declared in 2024 2025 budget is Mukhyamantri Sasya Shamala Yojana 2025. In this scheme, always remember three things. There should be three basic thing of a scheme. Means who will be the beneficiaries, okay, who will be the beneficiaries, then which department. In this state we call department, and or in India level we call it ministry. Okay, in which ministry it comes. Okay, and then what is the benefit, okay, what kind of benefit it is. These three things you should know. Now, Mukhyamantri Sasya Shamala Yojana 2025 launch and budget. Okay, in the budget it was announced. The scheme was announced during the Tripura budget for the fiscal year 2025 and 26 with an initial budget provision of 5 crore. This 5 crores you don't have to remember. Okay, what is the primary objective of this scheme? The main goal is to encourage farmers to adopt high yielding varieties, high yielding HYV seeds, HYV seeds, crops, which will increase their output and improve their income. So in the examination, they may ask, Mukhyamantri Sasya Shamala Yojana is related to what? So that time in the option, there will be a option related to, it is related to farmer to adopt high yielding in varieties crops. That time you have to choose. So the important thing here is high yielding, high yielding variety crop. Okay, primary objective. Next, Mukhyamantri Kanya Yojana. Okay, what is this? What is the aim objective? It is to provide financial assistance to daughters of economically weaker section, that is economically weaker ration card holding families during their marriage. It means to provide financial assistance to the daughters whose family is economically weaker, okay, economically weak, and that too they are holding a ration card, economically weaker ration card holders, okay. Under this scheme, eligible farmers families will receive a one-time financial grant, okay. This is one-time financial grant of 50,000 to support the marriage expenses of their daughters. This is the scheme. Now, what is the primary objective? This objective you can write in the mains examination, okay. In the mains they may ask, always in the mains examination, it is TCS mains or combined mains, there will be question related to 2 to 3 question related to schemes, right? So in that question, that objective type, you have to write this one. The objective of this scheme is the primary objective of this initiative is to extend financial help to underprivileged families living in remote and economically backward areas of the state, ensuring that their daughters can get married with dignity and social security. Okay, see, this scheme not only you can write in the mains examination, but also you can use it in essays. Okay, suppose there is a essay related to women, essay related to children, okay, or essay related to schemes. So that time you can mention that to improve the quality and the life of economically weaker section, the government has taken this step, that is Mukhyamantri Kanya Yojana. Okay, so that time you can mention this scheme. So this was all about 50,000 rupees to get married of a economically weaker families. Okay, next, Mukhyamantri Samajik Sahayata Prakalpa. Okay, Mukhyamantri Samajik Sahayata Prakalpa. Okay, what uh, what is this scheme is related to? This scheme is related to persons with disabilities. Now this is again very important. Okay, you also should remember the schemes related to disabilities. Detail. The scheme Mukhyamantri Samajik Sahayata Prakalpa Persons with Disabilities was launched by Directorate of Social Welfare and Social Education and Government of Tripura. This department is again important. Now, what is the purpose aim? It is to provide financial assistance to persons with disabilities in the form of monthly pension of 2000. Okay, so earlier it was 2000. I think in the October month or September month, this 2000 rupees has been increased and now the amount is 5000 rupees. Okay, I am not sure about it. I just read somewhere, so you just confirm it. Okay, so it is this scheme is all about Mukhyamantri Samajik Sahayata Prakalpa is all about persons with disabilities. Next, benefit. The pension amount is 2000 per month transferred directly to the bank account of the applicant through DBT. Okay, direct benefit transfer. Next, Mukhyamantri Balika Samriddhi Yojana. Again, this is again important. Okay, because it is related to children. The scheme was approved by the government of Tripura cabinet on 28th of October of 2025. Okay, what is the aim? The aim of this scheme is to curb child marriage and empowering girl children from economically vulnerable families. Now, as you all know that Tripura is one of the highest Tripura is one of the highest rate of child marriages in India. Tripura comes under one of the highest number of child marriages records in India. So to curb that, Tripura government has brought this scheme, Mukhyamantri Balika Samriddhi Yojana. So in the examination, if in the mains examination they ask what are the steps can be taken or government has taken to curb the child marriage. So that time you can mention this scheme, that is Mukhyamantri Balika Samriddhi Yojana. By this scheme, the government has some features we will discuss. Okay, Mukhyamantri Balika Samriddhi Yojana. The name means Chief Minister's Girl Prosperity Scheme. What is the primary target? The primary target of this scheme is the girl children born into households under Antodaya, AAY, very poor, or BPL classification in Tripura. Okay, they will be the beneficiaries. What is the features? Key features: a fixed deposit or a bond of 50,000 will be made in the name of this eligible girl child at the time of birth. Okay, the amount is to mature or become accessible when the girl child is 18-year-old, intended for higher education, marriage, or other essential needs. Means when a girl child will be born in a Antodaya family or very poor family or BPL family of Tripura, that time the government of Tripura will do a fixed deposit or a bond, or do a bond for 50,000. Okay, and that 50,000 will cannot use that particular girl child by then. Okay, by that time only, after just birth. No, after 18 year of old age, that time that girl can use that corpus, that 50,000 amount, for education, for her marriage, or other essential needs. These benefits will be given to two children per Antodaya family. Okay, may be eligible under the scheme. So in a family, how many person can get this benefit? Only two children. Now, eligibility condition: the girl child must be born in a government hospital in Tripura. The mother should be at least 18 years and 9 months. Okay, see, at the time of delivery, if the age, okay, the age of mother is less than 18 years, then she cannot avail this benefit, because then she will be proving as she has done child marriage. Okay, and obviously child marriage is criminalized. So her age has to be 18 year and 9 month. 18 year is the age, and 9 month this is the 18 year, 9 month is the minimum duration, because 18 year for an adult and 9 months takes to get a fully developed baby. Okay, family should be under Antodaya family, BPL classification, or economically disadvantaged and resident of Tripura, for up to two daughter in a eligible family. So this is again very important. Okay, next, Chief Minister Jono Arogya Yojana, CM Joy, Tripura. The Tripura government launched the Chief Minister Jono Arogya Yojana, CM Joy, on 15th February 2024. What is the aim? To provide health insurance, health cover up to 5 lakh per family per annum to eligible families in Tripura. It means per family, a family will get 55 lakh, okay, corpus. That is the amount is 5 lakh rupees free treatment. Okay, key features: it covers up to 5 lakh per family per year for inpatient hospitalization treatments, cashless, means that will be provided by the government only. Universal coverage means how much, what are the hospitals, or how it will be covered. All families in the state, irrespective of income level, are eligible, covering about 4.15 lakh families initially, those not under PM Joy. Cashless and paperless process treatment in empaneled hospital. It means government has already selected the hospitals, and if you go to that hospital and you do the treatment, that then the hospital will claim it from the government, and government will directly pay to the hospital. government and private inside outside the state without upfront payment. Okay, you don't have to pay anything, the government will pay from the government side. Free medicine up to 15 days after discharge from the beneficiaries. Means suppose you have done a operation or a surgery in a hospital, and after the surgery when you will be back home, then 15 days medicine also you will get. Government employees group C and D also extended benefits. Means all the government employees who comes under group C and group D, they also can avail this scheme. Eligibility and implementation. Beneficiaries: permanent residents of Tripura, families not already covered in PM Joy initially, but the scheme may include government employees who opt in. Okay. Impediment: hospitals, government and private, within and outside the state, can provide treatment under the scheme. Okay. Now, how can where you can use this? You can use this in GS2 paper. Okay. TCS GS2 paper. Under paper 2, topics like social welfare scheme, health sector in India, state government initiative, challenges in the implementation of the government schemes are relevant. Okay, you can also use it in the essay part. In health, if there is something related to health, that time you can mention it. Okay. Next is Mukhyamantri Matru Pushti Uphaar Yojana. Okay. Now, what is the this scheme is related to? The scheme is a state level initiative in Tripura aimed at providing nutritional support and incentives to pregnant and lactating women. Okay, this is again very important. This is related to women. It was initiated on around June 2020 when the state government announced nutrition kits for pregnant and lactating women. What are the features? Under the scheme, nutrition kit valued about 500 each are distributed to pregnant women and lactating mothers, containing items such as peanuts, soybeans, mixed pulses, jaggery, ghee, etc. Each pregnant lactating woman is eligible for multiple kits. Example, the kits are given after periodic antenatal checkups at the primary health center. One source, okay, see, there are so many sources. Okay, some of the source also mention that the 4 kits will be provided. Okay, one per checkup for the eligible beneficiary. Implementation. Beneficiaries, so who will be the beneficiaries? Beneficiaries are pregnant women and lactating mothers residing in Tripura. Eligibility is linked with the undergoing periodic antenatal checkups at the nearest PHCs, okay, or Anganwadis. Okay, and this scheme is implemented by the via Directorate of Social Welfare and Social Education Tripura Nodal Department. Okay, and Anganwadi ICDS. Okay, again ICDS, Integrated Child Development Service Infrastructure in Tripura. In the combined 4, the new post has been added, that is um, ICDS, and there one another I, not ICDS, I think CDPO. Okay, CDPO post has been added. So again you can expect this question or question related to this scheme in the combined 4. Okay, very important. Next, see, objective to reduce maternal malnutrition, infant mortality, low birth weight of providing nutritional support, key pregnancy, lactating stages. Okay, and also to encourage regular antenatal checkups. Okay, and linking the nutrition benefit to the checkups, etc. So again, you can these all these schemes or all these points you can use in the essay. Okay, so these were 6 important schemes of Tripura. Okay, that mainly deals with the budget of 2025. Okay, see, there are many other budgets, there are many other schemes. For example, মুখ্যমন্ত্রী উন্নত গোধন প্রকল্প, মুখ্যমন্ত্রী বিএড অনুপ্রেরণা যোজনা, মুখ্যমন্ত্রী যুব যোগাযোগ যোজনা, by that the students get a smartphone. Okay, means you buy a smartphone and you will get a 5,000 benefit of that. Then Mukhyamantri Swanirbar Yojana, Mukhyamantri Mission Drishti, by this scheme people get a specs. Okay, Mukhyamantri Adarsho Gram Prakalpa, Mukhyamantri Gram Sanitation Abhijan, Mukhyamantri Agarbatti Atmanirbhar Mission, Mukhyamantri Matru Pushti Prakalpa that I have discussed, Mukhyamantri Medha Purushkar, Mukhyamantri Pratibhashali Purushkar Prakalpa. There are many. Okay, so you don't have to remember all. You just need to remember the important ones. Okay, because if you try to read all, there are 100 to 200 schemes. Okay, but in the examination they will be hardly ask one or two question, so it will be not the learning 100 to 200 schemes, it will be not worth it. Okay, so you should try to read the important one which are new, which it is very latest, and also which schemes which are related to women, children, physically handicapped, okay, farmers, backward class, tribals. These are important. Okay, so this was all about Tripura schemes, important schemes of Tripura. Now, in the same way, there are schemes in national level, that is India level. There are many schemes. From national level schemes also, there are one or two questions in the examination you can find. So, in the national level, you will find you have to at least you have to read 30 to 50 schemes in detail. Then only you can get a common question in the examination. So you can read all these schemes, those important schemes in YouTube. Okay, you can easily get PDF in the Telegram channels, etc. But still, if you think that, if you feel that, if you need, then I can explain for you, I can discuss it. So if you need national level schemes, then do let me know in the comment section, then I will make a video on that too. Okay, so this was all about Tripura schemes. So let me know in the comment section what else I should cover in my next video. Okay, what do you need related to combined 4 or SI excise examination or TCS examination or any other examination. Okay, according to your comments I will make videos. Okay, so this was it. Thank you everyone.